and
Okay.
this. And everything seems to be going. And for once, I'll do the recap because it was only like an hour and a half ago or so. So, hey, we shot for 5:30. We started before 6. I'm just saying that's kind of on time, sort of. A little bit.
A little bit.
Oh no!
Oh no, Dragonheart. No, it wasn't Dragonheart this time.
Tavion
no.
walks in, Twayblade drops. What did you do?
We're dropping like flies.
We have video evidence.
I didn't do a damn thing.
No, not you. No, Tavion walked in, and Twayblade, who's, sitting right next to him, just gone.
It was
Oh.
form.
Ah, that damn chloroform.
It just keeps
What is
popping
that?
up in the
What is-
most uncomfortable places. All right, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, Dog Pound D&D, the party went to breakfast, and that was about it. There were a lot of shenanigans. Garen has decided that terrorizing people is a great way to improve his reputation. Just running over, oh, get out of here! So, Garen's reputation grows.
I was trying to politely tell them we were having a private conversation.
Politely. You told them to all get out of Dodge.
I told them we're trying
Twice.
to have a private...
Nightly.
Okay, people talk like people who don't talk like people. There's a lot of controversy around that. Who does and does not sound like each other. Cher, once again, has not blown anything up. It's keeping that consistent record. We're going to see who the last person standing of not blowing things up is. Who can we see by a show of hands who's blown things up or put somebody into either a coma or murdered them? I've done that because I'm the DM, but nobody? Garen?
I didn't murder anyone. I just put someone in a coma.
Yeah, I put that as part of
We're
it.
talking about students or...
Swimsy's like,
Because I'm pretty sure I killed a pirate on the ship.
That's true. There were the pirates. So we
So...
That's justifiable.
So we find our party here, walking down the halls, making their way downtown, walking fast, headed to the Grand Ball at last. Do you guys have any words for each other before you guys come to the hall?
So that was really weird this morning. That girl, Dashira, hiding in the kitchen. Did anybody else have? Do we know what why she was hiding?
So can I ask like a little bit of a setup question out of character?
Yeah. As far as,
Sorry. So first off, like I assume Whimsy would have met back up with his date. I'm forgetting her name. Before
Kashira?
the ball, Kashira before
Yeah.
the ball. And
Yeah, we can do that and put her with you, but let me go and find her. That was Abby, right?
yeah, and I was gonna ask if like, yeah.
Make me play Where's Waldo again.
Whimsy's date.
She's
is
at
named
the top of the. Well, that's
No, but I
Door
placed
bars.
everybody onto this map, the ball map.
Oh, and you have to move her around to be next to
So I can't
where
have
we'll
two
come
of
in.
them. Well, I can't have two of them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's the problem I'm having.
We don't have to put them in this screenshot. I was just wondering, like, because we're asking, like, oh, Whimsy, what's up with this? But presumably she would have been
I'll
with
put
us
her in
and
there, and then you will get separated because she needed to use the restroom or something on the way in, and you're gonna need to find her somewhere in that room. Oh, you can have her. You can have her in the hall here. Let me go and grab her real quick. B, and then that would be university student.
Wait, So Dashira is somebody's date?
Yes.
I'm confused.
Dashira also is.
confusing.
Wait, was there an actual did that happen or did you not ask, Whimsy? Because you have a future date planned, but you did not specify if you had asked Dashira to be a date to the ball.
I would assume I would do so. You just never gave me any time to do so.
Well, yes, things happen last minute. You've played this campaign for a long time. Okay, so where's
Dashira is
Whimsy?
Whimsy's
Because
date.
where's Whimsy in here?
Right here. Yeah. He's in his actual. I made a token for him for his fancy
I just had to
attire.
find you, so I feel like Whimsy's gonna be like on the shoulder, right?
What the fuck? Small king energy.
and then let's see. Where is?
Is Dorbar gonna be on Abby's shoulders, like up above everybody?
Yeah, because Dorbar should be pretty small, right? Dorbar's like catching
Someone
a
can put
piggyback
on
ride.
Aaron's shoulders.
We gotta put you in the. Let me move you around. I can change your position. There we go. And then to back. See, I can line it up, and then you've got
See, this is perfect.
Dashira here with Whimsy. Also, let me flip you around, Whimsy. There you go.
It's our first date, and I'm already riding her.
All right, Tavion with his fan over his face. I feel like that's appropriate here as well. Definitely.
Tivian is definitely embarrassed for everybody.
Yes. So that's look at this lovely picture. I mean, this is art, right?
It's right here.
Well, I don't know why Tavion's floating above the ground, but it's...
It's just Tavion is so disgusted with what's saying. His soul. This is visualizing his soul leaving his body.
And I still love the fact that Garrett has no legs.
Dude, Tavion is just, I do not vibe with this universe. As he's
I need to
floating
find-
up.
I need to find a better.
I don't vibe with floors.
There's some legs, and some little legs here. There's anybody else missing any limbs or anything that? Swordsman,
Nah, I
do
think
you,
we're
do you
doing
need like a
great.
burlap, one of those like burlap sacks, so that you're not seen at the ball?
He's wearing his armor. He's not gonna change. He only wears this.
I mean, like, he would have maybe, like, shined it up extra special,
Yeah, give it a little polish. Make sure there's no mutant goo on it.
Or since he spends most of his time in the bathroom, any other goo.
Oh my!
So we find our intrepid band of adventurers who have thus far. Does anybody have anything that they want to just throw out as potential things you see going on, or we all think everything's above board at the moment?
I think we're chill.
Everything's chill. We're good.
All right. And you enter the grand ballroom. You have mage lights glowing in all the colors of the rainbows around you, thus the lovely lights that have been behind me for the last 4 hours. Finally have context. Let me zoom out here. You see all of the students mingling around, and different people have moved to different spots and did not arrive with you, so pull yourself on because they had to go and do whatever they're going to do for convenience.
For convenience.
You see professors mingling throughout. They seem to be keeping an eye on the students. How is your guys' sizing? You need to go up.
Definitely small.
Yeah, you need to get a bit bigger, Tavion. Whimsy, you're kind of small. You're probably appropriate. You're about right. Dorbar, yeah, you probably need to get big.
Garen is 6'8" or 6'7".
Where's Garen?
Oh shoot.
Hex is appropriately sized still.
I feel like Garen's a little too. Oops.
Maybe make you a
I feel like
little
Garen's a little
bigger.
too small.
Yeah, Garen might be too small.
I just take up a lot of space because of the wings.
You do.
Well, yeah, what's your
Kellis, you're
character's
probably
height?
right about on spot, right?
Yeah, I'm
Kellis
over.
is the tallest of the,
That's 1,
the short
2,
people, I
3,
think.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing people.
Twayblade.
Okay, go ahead and pull yourself on. And anybody else who hasn't? I'll get you appropriately sized.
We're missing
Violet.
Violet. Is Vinny coming out? Because we're currently missing Vinny.
That is my bad.
Violet is not appropriately sized.
No, Violet's a little small there. Violet, I think you're about there.
Yeah.
Vinny, you're probably
big ol'
similar
ears.
size.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's Twayblade. There's 10.
Oh,
You're a dwarf, but you're bigger than the kobolds, I think. So you're like here.
that guest.
And then Tavion. Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, you see what I see at the
4,
top.
5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
I
8,
just
9,
scrolled
10,
up there and saw it.
11. We have everyone. What? There's not any problems.
What's up?
I'm glad I'm not playing. Part of me's glad I'm not playing Thalrak right now.
Well, it should be noted that he is extremely more docile than he used to be. So
He's also not controlled by any of us.
So I will say there's the same character twice, at least once.
Is there?
Go.
Yeah, on the
Hang on.
right side.
Still alive.
there's that guy and that guy
They twins?
Where are they?
and
Guys?
that guy and that guy.
Look for the
second.
orange ring for the first set on the right hand side.
Gosh darn. Okay, where else?
Cause
You already got.
Right side, orange ping.
Why are they so
What, we
close
can't have
to each
any
other
twins at this
too?
school?
No.
We can't have any twins at the school?
No, no, this is hard enough.
Oh, here's
Is there two
Oh,
of
I
him
see,
too?
yeah. Two birds.
Bird with 2 birds, 1 stone. He's already
Two
good.
birds.
Just want to get rid of the one that's over
Is
with the
Abby
hyena.
even in here at this point?
no, but that's okay.
No.
She might be in the bathroom.
I tried this. I worked so hard on this. Damn it.
No, it's fine. We're just letting you know. That's all.
Oh no, I know. Just why is it not letting me expand? There we go. Here. And I found you. You can be with everybody too. Alvin, not Elfin. Fuck, this is gonna be difficult.
And the moment he shows up on the screen, I am no longer Whimsy, I am Alvin.
Wait, you're not playing Alvin?
To be fair, he called you Alvin a lot longer than he's called you Whimsy, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, Meadow.
Oh.
It's okay, buddy. It happens to the best of us.
Man, that microphone must be getting a good scratch on that forehead there.
Yep. Oh, I have anti-inspiration against an enemy. Yep. Yep, thank you, cousin. Yep. That's anti-inspiration against me. As you see, Terry, the arch... Where's this thing? Focus ping. There we go. The Archmage of Clean, Dravanya, and whoever that guy is next to her. But, of course... Hey, how many of you have read The Romance in Rokoge, or at least looked at the covers?
No.
And I've been reading it nonstop for a day.
So for those of you who have, then you know who that is. Those of you who
Yeah,
haven't, you
Garen
don't know who
knows.
that is. And then a figure to the right as well, who you're not sure who that is either. I don't think anybody knows who that is here.
In character, no. Out of character, I'm raging.
And Darius, go ahead.
I just gotta look at Alvin and say, oh my god, it was true? How the fucking never mind.
out of character. I just thought of something awful to do.
Oh my, so you guys find yourselves here amongst all of the students? Everybody's kind of mingling about as they wait for things to happen, for everyone to arrive, etc. What do you do?
I'm gonna do what I posted in the Twitch, or I'm sorry, in the Roll20 chat. I'm gonna pull the Shira aside.
Yep, let's move you guys over. Look, this is a great spot, actually, like up here. Look at that.
Yeah, overlooking everything.
Okay, everybody else, mute and deafen.
Okay.
But you guys can spread yourselves out if you want amongst your things, and if you need somebody moved, let me know.
Okay.
All right, and I see Violet. I think everybody else is there, so we're just waiting on you.
Shira, are you okay?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean? And you notice that she's less warm now than she was just minutes before. She's rating less warm.
What kind of creature is she?
She's a tiefling, which is like a demon person hybrid thing. Also, your webcam may or may not be stuck. No, you were just in a different strange position. All good. You're turning as red as Dashira.
Who are you hiding from this morning, Dashira?
Nobody.
But you're okay?
Yeah. What? Yeah, it's just, yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a nice time tonight. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, absolutely. You as well. Alright.
That was not revealing.
No, you didn't press very hard either, though. Out of character.
But I'm nice!
I know, it's difficult to maintain. That's the challenge. You're doing good, though, as a player. Let's bring everybody back. Bring everyone back. Alright, Dorm. Whimsy, Tavian. How would you know who had... Come back.
I'm back.
I don't know why my ass keeps changing to Shockwing. That was annoying. So I was like,
Slutweed at first, and now you're Shockwing.
It just really likes making you wings.
it does. It really does.
Magical moth.
Go. Oh god, he can't hear us. He has his
Okay, yeah.
AirPods. Oh, he's back.
There you go.
Hi. And then
Now he's
Tavian
finally listening.
should be good. I think he normally keeps it muted. All right.
I'm here.
Okay. So what do you? Who wants to go first? Why is the Glesso so gigantic?
Like Glesso is.
The scale is not
kaiju
perfect.
kobold.
Sorry.
Like Glesso is a kaiju kobold. Frightening.
Kaiju bold.
Who wants to be first here?
Not me.
I mean, if no one else will do it, Hex will at least. I can go first. That's fine.
All right. Hex, what are you doing?
So Hex is walking up to the group that's up here near Pegrepe,
Uh-huh.
and he's trying to just make some small talk conversation. See if he
With
can
who?
try to at least mingle.
Are you trying to
just the group in, just the group in general. Like if they're all just hanging around talking, he's just gonna try to be like, "Hi, I'm Hex. I'm just trying to meet new folks."
They are talking about the, they are talking about the new arrival, Patrick, and how they're surprised he even showed up after they saw him running down the hallway, crying.
Oh no, he was crying.
Yeah, it was horrible. There was some kind of altercation in the kitchen, I believe, during breakfast. We're not sure what happened.
No, I was there.
Let me see. Where are you? Roll perception, because I mean it is a lot of talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry for interrupting that.
Yeah, no, fine. Just roll perception. Yeah, you heard some of it. Yeah.
So Hex is gonna be like, no, I was there. From what I can tell, he got anxious and hid, and then probably what made him cry, but I didn't see it at the time. I didn't see him cry at the time. Was when he was running out, he tripped and fell into the fountain.
Is that how he got blinded? Yeah, I heard Garen blinded somebody.
No, Garen didn't do anything. No one did anything to him. Like all we did was talk to him. Like I was making small talk with him, trying to be nice. And I tried to like get him to quiet down because he was a little loud. And Garen just came over and said politely, "Hey, do you mind keeping it down? You're being a little loud."
Well, I mean, if anybody with that reputation were to tell me to quiet down, I'd be a little frightened.
I mean, yeah, and he did kind of freak out, but I was trying to calm him down, and then he ran off before I could say anything more, and I just was like, I don't know what to do. He just ran off suddenly. So...
Who's he scared of? Sorry?
Garen.
Honestly, we just tend to stay away from the kitchens. It seems they might be cursed.
I don't think they're cursed. I think people who have no need to be in them go in them, and I've learned my lesson to stay out of them.
Yes, we've heard
I have no idea what you're talking about. These kitchens are wonderful.
We've heard
They have every ingredient I could dream of.
I let a proper cook do it, and honestly, our dorm mate is really good at cooking and wants to actually do this.
Oh yes, we heard a student was selling food.
I'm not selling the food. I'm selling the service of cooking the food.
Well, the food's... You're not
You're
here.
not even down
You're
there.
not here. Yeah,
You're not
we're
even
on the
down
fucking
there.
balcony.
Get down there.
You gotta move yourself.
Jumping around.
No. She's not selling food. She's offering to cook people food. She's offering her services for those who would like it. And I will say, she does make some pretty great breakfast. I'm not gonna lie. It slaps, if that's a term.
And real quick, Cher, you can just drag and drop Violet around.
Dude, I can't even find Violence.
Left side of the screen in the middle.
On the balcony-ish.
All right, where am I supposed to be taking her? Oh, she's underneath all the names. And my map keeps jumping around. Like, I am not moving it.
Yeah, that's me.
That's Meta. Meta's using the focus ping, which focuses you on the location that's being pinged.
Yeah.
It gets a little... like, oh, my character's here. Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right, so where's the group at?
I'm down in the middle.
I will draw a measure to where it is instead of Meta focus pinging you again. It's there.
Yeah.
Gracias. All right. Yeah, I'm down here with
Okay.
I'm mingling. I'm mingling.
Well, yes, of course, because the food is free.
Violet walks up to hear Hex like praising her game of cooking.
Roll
Thank you
persuasion.
so much.
And you have inspiration on that if you want from Cosmic.
Who I do?
Me rolling?
Oh, okay.
Hex. No, Hex is promoting your business.
I still have the inspiration I got from you too. I still haven't used that either. All right, so perception, you said?
Yep. No, not perception, persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh, persuasion? Oh,
Doesn't
well,
matter, it was a nat 1. Unless you play that, this could be your 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that. Not doing that. Where's the button?
If you have enough.
Oh, I have enough. I just have to find the button.
There you go. Now roll persuasion properly. $17. Yeah, well, we'll have to check out. Do you have a card, or how do we get in touch with you to order such a service?
Oh, we had to kill him.
Violet stepped out.
Hex like looks over at her, then looks at himself and goes, I can, if you guys see us in the morning, just find me and I will take an order for you all.
Well, that's...
And he pulls out like a little notepad.
All right, well, we'll get back when Violet gets back. We'll cut away.
Sheet on the notice board.
Oh, you well, yeah, you can post that actually in, you don't have to do it now, but you can put that onto the notice board actually in game. It's under tools,
Yep.
under the journal. You open the notice board, you can actually in the bio section put in things on there.
I'm gonna need somebody to show me how to do that later.
I think I can show you. Do you have the stream up? I think I can actually.
Oh, okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah,
There's
see?
nothing listed on there now, but
Well, there's one notice on there right now.
oh, I'm not seeing it.
It's
When I go
under-
to bio and info, there's nothing.
I think you're on the wrong thing then.
It's called notice board under tools.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, that's weird.
Can you guys not see it? My player account can.
Make sure you have it.
Yeah, Violet can see it.
That's so weird.
It is.
Yeah, I can
the
see it.
top of tools. Yeah.
It's right underneath Polymorph's Wild Shape. It's like the top one under Maris map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm clicking bio and info, and I just get a blank sheet.
Oh, you need to go to the character sheet, and it's under bio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's under the bio in the character sheet tab.
Yeah.
Instead of
Oh, okay,
online.
okay.
There we go. The general rule though is to put outside of like overnights, but if you want to put things in, you have to visit the board, so you got to make time to visit the board. But anyways, I think I need that. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Garen.
So,
Focus ping.
yeah, like he just got gone to the games for, and has anyone played the Mass Effect series? Have you seen how Commander Shepard dances specifically?
Yes.
He just kind of does that awkwardly as like people just kind of move away from him. He looks a little bit sad though.
Alright.
So Twayblade is gonna like go up to anyone who seems awkward. I think like maybe Whimsy and
Like
someone
maybe
else.
Yeah, Whimsy's absolutely just walking around the room like, I
Yeah.
don't understand this.
I love
Yeah.
it.
And whoever was sweating, and Garen and offer to teach them to dance.
I want to.
Huh?
Otherwise, she'll just be dancing.
Whimsy
Just, like,
has been
out on
and
the
Garen
dance
have been
floor.
offered dancing lessons by Twayblade.
And
Uh,
Alvar.
Garen does
Alvar.
know how to dance. Wait, holy shit, Tarrek's still alive? Sorry.
What do you,
Ghost.
who's still alive?
We're having too much fun with the Type S feature.
Oh my god.
Apologies, we're having fun talking as my old characters.
Are you just used to the we're haunted by ghosts?
Vinny's name is right next to Voltaire's for me.
And demons.
Yeah, I misclicked. I was like, Voltaire action. Oh, yes, this party's going very nicely.
Yeah, fuck.
Well, did you first, then you're...
Alvin's like, wait, hold on, why is Voltaire here? And then Valak starts haunting Alvin. He's just like, oh well, that's a familiar face I'm willing to talk to.
I'm going in on this.
Did you think your life would turn out like this, friend?
Oh no, not Grimo!
We're moving on. The rails are this way. We're going that way.
Okay.
Nobody say the magic word.
Galisk is now hiding under a table watching everything going on, but he's near that dude that tentacle
face.
dude. Yeah.
Anybody notice the Thalrak
so-
ghost?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's the ghost.
Tarek,
Yeah, I know, you notice he's
Tarek is like
white?
right behind Alvin. Tarek is right behind
He's
Alvin.
over by Alvin, just sitting there like,
I will haunt you, Alvin.
what did I do? We made amends at the end of our life. Why are you being so...
The afterlife is boring, Alvin. You're the only
realize
one I
that
can
all
actually
the-
have a conversation with,
I can
Alvin.
come and visit you if you want me to, but just don't...
Oh god. Now I want to do the Emperor gets the text-to-speech device of just the head of Thalrak.
There you go, something to you, Alvin. It's gonna be fucking Falrak, Jordael, and... Well, what was Matt's character?
Naxus.
Naxus. Just you're gonna haunt me, and Alvin's gonna be like, fuck!
Unfortunately,
No, but-
Grimo is well.
Yeah, Alvin can come visit you. He's friends with the Shadow Realm people now, so he can come visit. Okay, back to what our actual characters and not our last campaign characters.
Back to what's happening. Sorry,
Whimsy
man.
will, Whimsy will look over at Twainblade and be like, dancing? What? Okay, everyone keeps saying this. What is dancing?
Rhythmically moving your body to the music.
Okay.
It allows you to interact with the music on a more fundamental level than just listening to it.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. So it's just tapping to the rhythm then?
You might tap, you might move your feet, your hips, your arms, just your hands, your shoulders.
Your whole body.
Okay, I'm grasping the concept. Okay, so can you show a demonstration? I mean, I'm understanding what you're saying, but I don't understand the ideals behind this.
Absolutely. So I dance. I mean, is this the music they're playing, or are they playing
Yes.
something? Oh, yeah, so I'll do like some sort of like cravat type thing with light steps and sort of more elegant type motions.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing this. Okay, I think I understand. And Whimsy, though, since it's first, he's not fully grasping the movements, but he seems to somewhat understand as he has a slightly decent performance check. Do you want us to roll anything,
Yep.
Meta, or?
So those who participated, sorry, I'm doing multiple things here. You can roll your performance checks for how well you're dancing, but also, whenever you make a performance check for dancing for the rest of the evening, maybe like you can also roll, and if your roll is higher than their roll, you can take half of the difference as a. If that makes sense.
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
I should roll now too, though.
Yes. But you're all dancing. Some of you very well.
Shitty.
I should also roll.
That's embarrassing.
You just tripped as you
I'm
were
a better teacher than.
and a dancer. Whimsy obviously is. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Garen!
wow.
You are a fantastic teacher! Garen the gruesome! Garen the fucking graceful!
I don't
Aaron
see
the
a teacher
groovy.
skill on this character sheet, but there should be one.
Reroll a nat one. Nope, that was already used. NB is happy about that. Look at that.
Oh,
Hi, Levi. Levi's trying to break down the door. He's so excited.
Oh yeah.
Did I do it wrong, or what? Was I supposed to trip? Is that part of the move?
You did great.
have I
Okay.
captured anyone's attention?
A little bit, a little bit. All right, and with that, you hear a cough, cough, and you see Darius step forward.
Just a fucking Felric. I am always here, always watching.
The flesh was weak, Elvin, weak.
That's the
And I can
dwarf.
finally do a backflip. Whee!
Okay, so the music quiets down and people quiet down. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and honored guests, thanks for joining me here again at Marist University in our honored ballroom, the most prestigious institution for magical adventuring in the world. Today, we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our newest crop of students who have already shown immense promise in their first week of classes. And I have That's not the cheering I was hoping for. There, that's good enough.
Yay!
Woo. Before we delve into the accomplishments of our students, however, let us take a moment to acknowledge the presence of our distinguished guests. We are honored to have with us Alvin, the Crystal Emperor Dravanya, whose mastery over crystalline magic has inspired countless mages and warlords. We also welcome Terry, the Archmage of Clean Johnson, whose unparalleled expertise in purification spells has kept that city and often our halls spotless, and the potions and her wares pristine. And of course, let us not forget Trevor. Just Trevor. Whose contributions cannot be understated, and they have been nothing short of revolutionary. Students, you have embarked on a journey at Marist University, a place where legends are born and destinies are forged. In just 1 week, you have faced challenges, honed your skills, and begun to make names for yourself. The fact that there have been minimal casualties is a testament to your resilience and quick learning. As you consider your studies, remember that Marist University is not just a place of learning. It is a crucible where the finest adventurers are tempered. Yes, there may be whispers of shady dealings and mysterious occurrences within our hallowed halls, but I assure you none of that is true. That is just the nature of a place steeped in such prestige and mystery and history and ancient magic, and those with boundless ambition, just like yourselves, once roamed these halls. Embrace the intrigue for what it is, part of what makes Marist unique. We wish you the best of luck in the coming years. May your spells be powerful, your adventures thrilling, and your friendships enduring. And should you encounter any unexpected events, remember that Marist University stands by you. We encourage you to approach every challenge with courage and creativity, and perhaps consider alternative dispute resolutions before resorting to legal action. Thank you, and may the magic within you shine brightly.
Well, that was...
Yay!
Wait, what was that last part?
That was a weird final statement, but I guess it mirrored what was said in the note, I guess.
Yeah. You seem very concerned about getting sued.
Which is, I guess, someone said that a lot of the people who are here are rich, so I guess that makes sense, but like, I just like paid to be here, and that was cool, and I don't know.
What was the last part again?
You'll notice they're not teaching a legal course.
No lawyers, please.
Meta, was that the guy who I talked to? Is that the headmaster?
No, the person
Okay.
with the crystal ball?
Yeah.
No, different people.
All right.
I'll go next if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna look at this little kind of toad dude and be like, hey man, like, there's a lot of space here, can we have some space, dude?
How rude.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Hey Abby, like, I hope everything's chill. It's real cool to see Alvin here with Terry. Like, this does kind of feel like a little bit of romance and Rakoge come to life, right?
If that's true.
He's corpsing!
By the way, she did, out of character, she said she was not Team Calvin.
No, she's not. I'm just sorry. It's just there's a lot of I'm just laughing a little bit too much. I'm trying to...
I have a question real quick. Are we allowed to get near Alvin?
Yeah, no, of course.
He's on a balcony.
Yeah, I mean you have to climb up there,
Like,
but yeah.
He's up on like the stage, yeah.
But, I mean,
Yeah,
there's nothing
I-
stopping you. I mean, you
And he's
are
haunted by a
there,
ghost.
that's
There's a guard,
gruesome.
yeah, there's like two.
This guy might be stopping you.
Or is that just an empty suit?
That looks like it might be an empty suit. It doesn't look like
Yeah.
it's
Maybe.
a guard.
It might be an
Oh
animated
god, it's a
armor,
haunted
though.
horror.
Go up and
Oh, I
find
was
out.
just gonna say animated armor.
No, I'm gonna try and get up there.
All right.
Immediately gets tackled by Secret Service. Get down!
Just like, as far as I'm allowed, I guess. If like anyone tries to stop me. Over here.
No, but we'll no. You're able to kind of get up there and like you could visit with him. I don't think Alvin would really stop you or Terry, but we're gonna let Dorbar do his thing for a little bit though first.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. So Dorbar, she goes, that's it kind of is like that time there was I believe they had a party at the high class inn after defeating. Actually, I'm honestly not sure. You guys had a party. What was the party that you guys had? Out of
Which
character?
one? Which one?
In Rakoge, the first party that you guys had.
Are you talking about the screen reading, or are you talking about
Like
the?
after you won, like after you like.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
did
the
that,
celebration when after Patty broke through the floor, we convinced them that's just a new feature. They're like, hell yeah! Then we had the whole party.
Yeah, and we were like,
yes.
okay, like
Yes,
you
that
have
one.
two options: either Patty goes wild in here, or you hire her as security and you don't hold a fucking grudge against the other taverns. And you all get the fuck along.
Yes. Oh yes, it was like when in the story, when they were able to convince the high class inn that Patty was more in the second book that Patty was more than just a simple kraken. and that she could live there and find her true love in Thalarak. Did you hear that Thalarak's great grandson's nephew's cousin is here today and actually enrolled late in classes?
I may have speculated, and I hate to say it, like, my one experience with him, he's a little bit of a dolt.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, okay. Hey, can I ask you a question? Like, I'm gonna be like real open, but like, so when I asked if you wanted to come, you said like it's been a long time since anyone other than a client's asked you, and like, I feel like people who like have clients who are already adventurers, who've already like done things, usually like aren't all about going to adventure school. And maybe I'm wrong, but like, what's your story?
What do you mean, what's my story? I'm here to become a great adventurer.
Well, I understand that, but like, a little bit, what's your past? What's your history? Like, I mean, like, I asked you here, and like, I know that's a thing, but like, I just want to know a little bit about you.
Well, I grew up in Emir. You know how it is. You're in the lower... Where's my map of Emir? I hate everything about this organization structure.
I've never known where the map is either, so I've never formally determined where my character's from.
You know how it is when you're from the lower ring. You do what you have to do.
Well, like, I totally get that. I guess maybe in a different way. Like, I grew up in the middle of the woods, and like, there was some old ruins around, and like, I collected what I thought was treasures for years. Like gold bowls, silver pallets. Like, I thought I was gonna be rich one day, and it turns out I earned just enough money to make it to this school, which I frankly never even knew existed. Like, what's your story?
I made it out of the lower ring. I scrounged, I saved, I made money however I needed to make it. And now I'm here. You've seen my skill with the whip. I don't see why there needs to be more behind it than that.
I get you. It seems like the two of us have very different but also very similar stories. And again, like, I know this is the Grand Palace of Secrets, and I have my own book of them, both before and since I've gotten here, but it'd be nice to have someone that it's not just secrets and being pretend and faking. Also, I kind of want a partner in mischief. I mean, don't get me wrong, Garen is fun. He keeps chucking me across the room, but like, I can't.
Have you seen that kid dance?
Oh, I did just see him dance. He does murder it on the dance floor.
Oh my God, you'll have to get him to give me some lessons.
I'll talk to him. And Whimsy, did you see Whimsy too?
Oh, Whimsy was cutting up, but that was not. I did not. I mean, it makes sense with that kind of muscular control to be able to just, whip you across the room.
All right, I'll introduce you. His words kind of just flutter off, and I think that's all Dorbar has to say for right now.
All right. Then who would like to go next?
I think Grimo wanted to go next because he wanted to go on stage.
Oh yes, Grimo. We have Garen.
Garen?
Everybody's doing it.
This might take Alvin Mag, but he's going to pull out a copy of Romance and Rokage that his father gave him, and saying, "Look, my dad's gonna kill me. He found out I met you and didn't get this signed."
Oh
a
my
copy
god.
Of Romance and Rokage.
That book follows me wherever I go. Oh, Terry. I regret ever having picked up right that line. Who knew that nobody wanted the historical recording? Oh, okay. Certainly. Let me see it.
He gives Alvin the book.
He signs it. Would you like Terry to sign it as well?
I'm sure my father would love that.
Oh, certainly. And she signs it and hands it back, and she does a little tap with her staff, and it starts sparkling. And she just hands it back, and now the book sparkles.
Thank you. It's nice seeing you again, Miss Carey, and or Mrs. Carey, and he just goes off.
How was that for lore accurate Alvin Dragonheart? I did my best.
I feel like, well, yeah, he had the grievance there, but I feel like at the same time at this point he's given up and he's just like, yeah, as fuck with Falrak and his death.
Then you wonder why he's getting haunted.
Falrak, Callian, yeah, I'm the one who's alive. I get to do this now.
All right, who else now?
Meanwhile, Tharek is just in the background, laughing at Alvin, like, yes! This is for all the companion jokes!
I didn't make a single one against you! It was everyone else! Not me!
Alright. Blade or Tavian, I think it's been a while since we've done much with you. Do you have anything you'd like to do or talk to or infiltrate or?
Twayblade would like to talk to the musicians.
That
If
would
there
be.
are any, yeah. Okay.
There's one right up here, yes.
Yeah.
Which is actually Mayo, the future telling teacher. I can't hear you.
Oh crap! Sorry, I forgot to press the key. She brought the bagpipes. So she's just gonna kind of see if she can jam. Maybe get the music. The music's a little bit more upbeat now, so she's like, yeah.
So you walk up, and she's doing some things on her magical piano.
It's a magic piano?
Yeah, because you're seeing holograms light up above it that she's pressing to create these lovely effects that are totally happening with instruments that we have on hand.
Awesome. Okay.
So what do? Do you say?
Yeah. Can I join in?
Oh, have you heard these songs before, or can you just kind of pick them up by ear?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
All right. Well, certainly. Let's see how it goes. Roll performance.
$14.
Not bad.
That's all right.
1 second. Let me see if I can pull something up real quick. All right, so you are providing music for the dance, and people will take notice of that. Tavian?
Tavian's pretty easy in this scenario. When you all walk in, you basically signed with it. It looks even more exhausting than I anticipated. and he instantly walked over and sat at a table by himself, and now he's just like straight up people watching and trying to.
Is there anybody in particular you would like to eavesdrop on?
He hasn't gotten anyone that he's particularly interested in, so he's just scanning for weird interactions that he might be able to spot.
Jesus. May have been slightly too intense.
I don't know if you're reading the chat, Meta, but Kellisk is hatching a plan.
Oh, God.
Did we enter church now?
It's bagpipes. I'm doing my best.
We entered a
Do you
discount How to
recognize
Train Your
bagpipes?
Dragon.
Come on.
Here, I'll layer this over it. This is what goes together, absolutely. You brought this on yourself, X. Alright. So, I see some kind of plot going here. We'll see. Oh my god. Tavion, roll luck.
Perception check.
Luck first.
Oh, luck. I didn't
Yep.
hear that. Hang on. Did that happen?
Oh. You overhear this guy muttering something about his teddy bear, how he can't let it out of his sight, how it's so precious, and he'll never lose what's inside.
Gotcha.
All right, anything else?
Nah, Tevion's pretty easy in this scenario.
All right. And then second. Then let's see who else. I'm having difficulty keeping track of who else. So if you don't go in a while, please like yell at me or something.
Okay, so Kellisk wants to meet Presume.
Let me find you. Oh, there we are.
Yeah, but Zek suggested that he tries to sneak up on him to impress him. So
Who are you?
Kellisk is good.
The stealth
Presume.
feature.
Oh,
The stealth
wait,
feature.
where is that?
He's way over
Okay.
on the right.
Just locating everything. There's a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Good. We're good.
Wait, there's one over there. There's one over and there's two of them on the board.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Which one will we presume?
It's a clever ruse.
That might be intentional, actually. Yeah.
I'm leaving multiples of those. You know what?
Set up.
Honestly, you know what?
The game is figure out which one's which.
I believe you underestimate the sneaky.
There we go. Go ahead. Nothing's changed at all. Don't worry about it.
Well, I was going for the one in the middle of the dance floor.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
There's 3 brosons there.
There's 3! Oh no!
Are there?
There's one in the bottom right corner now too.
No, they're multiplying.
He's multiplying.
He knows what I'm doing.
Clone Jutsu.
There's 4 now.
What?
Bottom left corner also.
Now it's getting out of hand. There are 4 of them.
Oh, nope, and top right corner.
Back to you again.
Okay, well, I'm going for that one in the middle of the dance floor there.
Yep.
And,
Roll stealth. And let's see the competing roll. Dice. The shot.
Choose now any contact area. We are stronger than before.
What's the melee combat teacher?
Okay, you were right behind him.
oh. So I snuck around.
Yeah.
Nope, not that one.
Oh, which one?
The one upper right, next to the right of the swordsman.
Oh, this one.
That
yeah.
one.
There we
Yeah.
go. Yep.
Yeah.
You're right behind him. You successfully snuck right up behind him.
I'm gonna try to pickpocket him. Just to get something off him. I'm trying to impress him.
Roll luck.
So that's
Gotta go well. Oh, go.
50-50.
Your hand goes right through him.
Ah, jeez. I look around and I'm like,
And he turns around
oh.
and looks down at you.
Like, hello?
I can see why they had to bring you in.
Bring me in where? Oh, the key. You know about that?
There's not much that goes on here that I don't know about.
Oh, well, I was just trying to impress you. I'd like to get to talk to you and know you, because I think this might be my profession.
A thief.
No. A procurer of things. A contractor, if you will.
On what side?
Whoever pays the most.
Fair enough. Not everybody is looking for the same paths in life. But do you really think you will be able to handle that life?
Well, it's not like I'm gonna be able to take have a fist fight with a dragon. I mean, it's just gonna knock me apart. Look how big I am. I need to have something that will pay the bill.
But is not one of the greatest of your kind the World Guardian?
A kobold?
A kobold indeed.
I don't know. I don't know if you know my history.
Have you? Are you not? Are you not from civilization then?
No, not really. My clan died.
Oh,
I'm the only one
sorry
left.
to hear that. Yes,
I was raised by my matriarch.
The current World Guardian was in fact a kobold. I don't know exactly what happens when you become World Guardian.
I don't even know what that is.
It's kind of a protective entity that, well, it depends. Depends on the accountings you choose to listen to. Either they're crotchety and bitchy if you listen to Alvin's accountings of his interactions, or they're great doers of good for the world if you go by, I believe, Ikarath the Scholar's notes.
Well, I don't know all about that. I mean, I'm just kind of looking for a place to be.
This is indeed a place to be.
I mean, not... I think you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Like, I never had that before, so that's what I'm looking for, and I'm pretty sneaky. I mean, I think I snuck up on you.
You snuck up on a version of
Right.
me.
But, I mean, doesn't that count for anything?
But what are we counting towards?
What the fuck?
What?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think that's up for me to find out.
Well, we'll see what you find out in class. But I will give you one tip. more valuable than any skills you can obtain are the connections you leave this school with.
That makes sense. Holy cow, how many of you are there on the... So, I mean, can you teach me that?
I don't think you're ready to learn that, but maybe in time. But you have to tell me one thing. One thing.
What do you want to know?
Does he actually only eat out of the toilet?
Oh no! Oh no! That's not. Oh yeah. That's.
I guess.
Oh, that's. I'm sorry you think that.
Oh my god, do the teachers have like a Deadpool board on whether or not he eats out of the toilet?
I bet they do.
No, he doesn't. Okay, so he has some sort of vow, okay, and he can't show his face. So he takes his meals in the toilet.
Naturally.
He takes his meals in the toilet for privacy, not to eat out of the toilet.
Of course.
Like, we're trying to figure out some way he can eat with us instead of in the toilet, because that's kind of gross.
Yes, I don't recommend eating in the toilet.
Right, he could get sick.
Like, yes, if he eats in the toilet.
Yes.
And you see him start to kind of thumb through some coins at his waist and starts walking away.
Oh no, did I do something bad? He looks over solemnly at the swordsman and just forces a smile and gives him a big thumbs up.
The swordsman's currently dancing along with Violet.
Are you dancing well?
Well, let me roll performance.
How are you dancing, Violet? Would you like to roll performance as well?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yes, as soon as I get my character sheet pulled back up.
Yep.
I accidentally killed it.
That's right, Cosmic Toilet. You could say that the swordsman is the king of the Skibidi Toilet.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's been fun playing in this game. But
Oh no.
that was a little too far.
Cosmic says you got hella Riz swordsman.
Just
I'm
saying.
the generation that's supposedly, or near the generation that supposedly is. I don't understand it here, man.
Back in my day,
You're
we
so
had way
Sigma.
better memes. We had way better
I'm
memes.
begging you to stop, please.
Please take my money, like.
I'll pay you to stop, Meta.
Yeah, I will go and get you $100 just for you to stop.
Oh, that's what happens when old people spend too much time on TikTok.
Never touch the app is what I do.
Back in my day, we had things like all your base.
Okay, all right. Anybody else? As you do what you guys are gonna do.
Is a melee combat teacher not here?
Nope. Religion's not here. Melee combat's not here.
Yeah, not all the teachers are here.
Is Garen still dancing?
Oh, half of the Bruzons
are
just other teachers that he's put illusions over.
Alright, Dorbar is gonna introduce Abby to Garen.
Oh, is the ranged combat teacher here?
Who are you introducing Abby to? Sorry.
To Garen.
Oh yeah, she
Garen.
is.
Okay, sorry.
Isn't
No,
that her?
I'm keeping track of a lot of things. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, so we got it. Where is Garen?
Oh, I'll move him.
Up and to the left.
All right, Abby's over here. Okay.
Hey, Garen.
Hello.
I want you to meet Abby. you're just killing it on the dance floor, and she was wondering if you could give her dance lessons.
Oh, Abby, didn't I beat her in the melee combat? That doesn't matter. Yeah, sure, I don't mind.
Dorbar, how rude! You brought me here to be insulted.
No, no.
Didn't you said you wanted me to introduce you?
Well, yes, but I didn't think he was going to insult me. Darren the gruesome indeed.
Let's restart this. Oh, God.
Dorbar just starts to like walk away. Like he just doesn't. He's so sad and so disappointed by tonight. He doesn't know what to do, so he's just gonna walk away and sit down.
This was completely my fault, and I will. Please.
Like, hey, didn't I beat the shit out of you earlier? That's a great icebreaker. Oh. Cam, what do you have to say? Your guys' first ball is going great.
Having a great time. Oh,
God, and this is out of character. There's no way that Dorvar isn't going to become chaotic evil by the end of the fucking campaign.
Oh, God.
He's just humiliated constantly.
I'm gonna try and convince Abby to go back to Dorbar.
What are you gonna say?
Look, this was not his fault at all, not his intention. It was completely my fault.
Well, no, it was certainly your fault.
Don't blame him for me.
I don't blame him for you. I just blame him for the company he keeps.
Oh, trust me, I bet you that he'd get rid of me if he could.
He's been trying. Hasn't he been throwing you across the room?
Other way around. Garen's been throwing a Dorbar across the room.
Well, I mean, you have been throwing him at people around the room, sopping up blood with his unconscious body, I've heard.
Not blood, and he wasn't unconscious.
Oh, so the consciousness of Dorvar matters in the throwing, obviously. Oh, but Jesus Christ, with friends like you, why does he need enemies? And she just kind of storms away back towards Dorvar. Like, Jesus
made it worse.
Christ, Dorvar, who the fuck does he think he is?
Just,
Dorvar's gone, so we'll get back to that conversation later. Dorvar, wait, Dorvar! Abby's just come back to us. Dorvar, who the fuck does he think he is?
The Garen the Gruesome has gone to his head, and yeah, I don't know. Like, you said you wanted dance lessons.
I did, but oh my God, Jesus!
I mean, like,
why do you let that man throw you around? Does he feel like a man?
What? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm fast. I'm agile. He's 4 times my size, and we've been put in the same room together. It's a highly abusive relationship, and I'm trying to fucking deal with it. But like, I can't just like move.
Oh, I can deal with it for you if you'd like.
Okay, I'm willing to hear you out.
Oh no, don't worry. Just let me know, and he won't be a problem any longer.
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right, Dorbar, I think I will take my leave of you then. I have preparations to make.
Okay. I hope you have a great rest of your night.
Darren, have backup characters, please.
Technically, you're not first in the dorm, alright? You could be saved.
Just, I mean, you might be fine. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but just also, like...
Oh, I could take Gorbar, honestly.
No,
It's
no,
not-
that's not what I'm worried about. Don't worry about it. If you didn't see anything, that's fine, because you shouldn't know in character. You shouldn't know in character anyways. Just let him worry about what this may or may not be. It's fine. He doesn't need to know.
Oh no!
Maybe those people should find you, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
Yeah,
1 second. Because like I said, I'm having trouble keeping track of who's with who. You guys aren't in. No, you guys are in the same party. Okay, yep, we're good.
Aaron didn't even mean to ignore. He just remembered that.
Who's
being
next?
the
Who
last
wants
place he
to
saw her.
who wants to do something next? As you see Alvin and Terry take the dance floor.
Hex can go.
Jeez.
Hex is gonna walk up to Pagrepe and just kind of talk to the teacher and go, you know, your classes have been really fun. I've been enjoying them and learning quite a lot. As we're getting to start looking for internships, do you have any kind of potential suggestions that I could look at? Like, do you have any recommendations or people that, if I have impressed you well enough, you could give me you could give them my information as a recommendation?
Well, I would normally recommend the Keymaster, but he's a bit shaken up of late.
Oh, I've already talked to him, which is a nice convenience.
He's the small gadgets and gears and things he makes. Those require great precision and develop a lot of the skills you need to work in tech and artifice.
Yeah, if you don't mind, because nothing's been confirmed for me yet. But if you wouldn't mind talking to him and giving your recommendation of me to him, I would greatly appreciate it.
Certainly, of course. I'll see you in class every day, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, then certainly I can put in a good word for such a dedicated student.
And Hex will, like, bow and nod and thank the teacher and walk off with a polite, "Enjoy your evening, sir. Thank you for taking your time with me."
X just spent a lot of resources.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
Hey, look, if he's recommending the Keymaster and I want to have a solid on that lead, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, but you just committed 2 or 3 hours a day.
Again, it's his primary class.
Oh no, if it's worth it. If it's worth it, absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's bold. That's a bold play. We'll see if it pays off.
Yep.
Who next?
I suppose I can go with both of my characters real quick.
All right.
Oh, and Hex is gonna look to see if there's any like small kobold girls that are not dancing.
Are there any small kobold girls at all?
I don't think so, but
I think you guys are most of the kobold population in this school, just because that's what I grabbed out of what I grabbed.
that's fine. He's just curious to see
no,
what
that's
else
a
there might
snake. Is that a snake?
be. Where's the snake?
There's a snake here. There's a lot of snakes.
It's right next to Zach. It's that one.
Oh, the snake. If Zach isn't talking to her, then Hex will go over and talk to her then.
Zach was gonna talk to this guy with the gun, but He probably doesn't have the gun with him right now, so I don't know if I would know that he had a gun to talk to him.
Well, then Hex will go and talk to
the
Snake
question
Lady.
is roll. Well, let's see if he was on your boat or not.
Or was he on the range combat class?
1 second. What were you in one or what party are you in, 1 or 2?
It's PM, so 2, I guess.
Okay. Is he anywhere on this map?
I'm not seeing him.
Then you do not know that he would have had a gun at any point. But you can still talk to him.
Yeah. One other person I was looking for, but I don't think the range combat teacher is in here.
No, she did not volunteer.
All right.
She's over on the left.
Nope, that's not her.
That's not.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, she'd be labeled.
If you see her, she would immediately be shooting several of the students already.
Remember, direct your lawsuits elsewhere.
Combat magic
Individual,
not
not
either.
the administration.
Yeah.
Both of those are the alcoholics. They're just drinking in their office right now. So.
Oh.
Now, Hex can do his thing. I can talk to the dude after he's done with his bit.
Well, I mean, Hex is pretty much like he's just gonna walk off. If we got time to do another round, I could save the girl talking for that section.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess then I will do my section, my bit then. So, Zach's kind of just mostly been wandering around. Honestly, a little disappointed that there's no food. Why is there no food?
The cooking and survival teacher hasn't started cooking yet.
The ground starts to shake.
What?
If this was closed, I could put the floor back where it's supposed to be. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do a refresh. So everything's all off filter, I think. But the ground starts shaking, you hear a rumbling, and then you see Alvin, and you look, anybody looking at Alvin sees the color drain from his face. And then you feel everything kind of like stabilize back again and back to where it was.
That was not what just happened.
And Alvin and Terry, you see Alvin crush something, and Alvin and Terry both disappear, as does whoever this is in the bottom right corner.
Oh yeah, him. Some guy.
Some guy.
And then we have Trevor.
Yeah. Trevor.
And then there's Trevor.
He's dead. He's here.
Everything goes back to normal.
What just happened?
I don't like this one bit.
Everyone's kind of like looking at each other, and the music starts again, but everybody's kind of starting to talk. What's going on? Or when we kind of start punching up.
Where did those earth tremors come from?
I'm next to the future telling teacher. What's she doing?
Let me go find. She's continuing with the music and pretending like nothing happened.
Stevian would go over to the main door and just like peek outside. He can open the door.
Nothing strange outside. I mean, there's some dirt and some, rock chips and stuff that looks like they've fallen free, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Just in case, I'm gonna move off the gang's floor. Wait, where's gang? Gotta move off the gang's floor, just in case.
Robert's gonna walk up to Violet and the swordsman.
My one is currently away.
Is gonna.
Okay.
try
Then who...
to
Yeah, let me find you, Kellis. 1 second.
eavesdrop.
Yep.
He's gonna try to eavesdrop and see if these folks are talking about what the heck just happened.
Violet can hear.
All right.
We'll get back. Yeah, we'll get to you 1 second. Let me see if any of these know anything about it. No. Okay. They're kind of whispering. What the fuck was that? Like, things have been going crazy. I mean, we had that explosion a few days ago, but nothing this big. They don't seem to know anything about it.
Explosion. I wonder if they mean the kitchen?
Also, I think you have like 3 enemy anti-inspirations at this point if it comes to it. Or
Damn.
I'm gonna poke the tree man. Let's see, what explosion are you talking about? You mean the one in the kitchen?
oh yes, when there was an explosion in the kitchen, I heard. Took the better part of a day to repair it.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Certain little red man.
Not that camera.
Where's...
There you go.
All right.
How about if Steven goes over to this guy in the corner and asks for someone who has eyes in all the corners of this room. Do you know what's going on?
Once I
Bottom
find you.
left, the
Bottom left.
stealth and information your guy.
Yep. Your mic has gone really bad for some reason.
No idea why that happens. I'll try to fix it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure, but it's definitely not good to see all of the important guests leave at once.
Toyblade's gonna come around and try and look around on these.
There he is. Wait.
People were standing? Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Okay. And what are you're looking at where the Trevor was?
Yeah, and just seeing like if there's anything they left behind or weird.
Roll investigation. You find a black steel pocket watch that seems to have fallen to the floor right in front of the seat that hosted Trevor.
Doorwire's down to talk to Violet and the swordsman.
All right, real quick. Did you have anything else, Toyblade? Or did you want to do anything with that pocket watch?
I'm just gonna look at it and try and think about whether or not it seems like this guy left in a hurry or he just maybe, it wasn't a big deal. But I'll just keep playing, but I'm gonna be kind of over here looking at the other 2 places where the guests were.
All right. Roll luck. You find a small metal canister that looks like it has frost on the outside of it, and it looks like it screws together. And that is where Darius was sitting.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold on to them. I won't do anything with those items at this point.
All right. All right. Then I think we have Dorbar and Violet and the Swordsman doing things. What did I just do?
You erased Violet from existence, Meta.
You deserved it, I'm sure. All right. Well, so I think that's where we were next, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. So go ahead.
So Dorbar is gonna be like, "Hey, like that was crazy. What's going on? Like, this whole night's been very weird."
I believe that might have been the cause of the High Demon Elgrim.
The High Demon Elgrim? What? I don't even know what that means.
Well, I
The High
certainly
Demon
felt a demonic energy when the rumbles came across.
Who says that?
Emily, who's standing in your circle of people.
It is
mean
girl
Elaine?
right here.
Yeah. I think it's Emily. Elaine, sorry, Elaine.
It's Elaine.
Elaine.
Okay.
I do not
can't
believe
feel-
it could have been him, as he still does not have enough sacrifices, unless in my off time he has gained some. That would be bad. It might have been a
What kind of
servant. I think.
sacrifices does this great demon Elgrim? And you, perception?
Yeah, absolutely.
She might be
15.
laughing at you a little bit.
Oh,
Kind
he doesn't.
Yeah, but all
Mocking.
does. What kind of sacrifices?
Children. Adventurous and puzzle-loving children, most often taken at the age of 6.
That's very specific.
Yes. But I have saved 12 so far. He has only gotten 6 sacrifices.
Good on you.
Like, can I ask a question?
Yes.
If you've been traveling around and stopped so many of his sacrifices, why are you at adventure school where you can't stop him from making more sacrifices?
My golden squires are taking care of that.
Well, are they? If he's gotten more sacrifices?
I do not know if he's gotten more sacrifices. As far as I know, the golden squires have not reported to me that any other sacrifices have been made.
Well, if they made a mother sacrifice, could he have enough power to make an earthquake?
7, it's possible.
Like, can you...
That is over a third of what he needs. That might be enough to allow him to influence our world.
Can you ask your golden squires if he might have
I
gotten...
don't have a way to contact them at the moment.
Well, that
convenient.
Seems like a pretty giant problem.
Your
he
golden
got
squires,
me-
I'm sure, are strong warriors of justice.
Absolutely. They are all the children I have saved. Well, most of them. Some of
6
them.
years old? Is that what you said?
They are older than 6 now. The youngest is 6.5. The oldest is 15.
There are parts of me that will never
So you've militarized the children you saved?
I think we have Lordsman stepping away for 1 second.
That's okay.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds bad.
Alright, Swordsman, we had a question for you, I believe.
Yeah. I'm not militarizing them. They are willingly going into fight. They are taking a similar oath to mine.
Ah, yes. Military service, just what every young child dreams of. What a great life you're bringing to them.
I am giving them family, for it is often their parents that try to sacrifice them. He's like Batman, but if Batman was the reason that Robin became an orphan.
Make sure you take children away from their families to start them in a military life early.
Elsk elbows the swordsman in the knee, and he's like, Ixnay on the ids K.
They are asking questions, Kellis.
Because we're very curious about this camp that you've put on.
It's less of a camp. It's more when I find them, I tell them, I have saved you from the High Demon Elgrim. Your parents were going to sacrifice you. I have them report to the authorities, and they have been taken away to the Malice Pass dungeon. Then I tell them, would you like to join me in the fight against the High Demon Elgrim? Most of them say yes.
So, can you answer why their parents are trying to sacrifice them?
Because they are servants of the High Demon Elgrim, and they have deduced that these children at the age of 6 are adventurous and puzzle-loving, so the parents decide to sacrifice them to the High Demon Elgrim.
Okay, but just like, so this is, again, me being curious and a little mischievous. Why would anyone be a servant of a high demon? That feels like a little, like, on the nose.
Well, my parents were servants of the High Demon Elgrim, and they tried to sacrifice me when I was 6 years old.
Do you know why? Like, were they promised great strength and sexual favors, or like?
They are promised what they most desire.
Oh no. Swordsman, yeah, maybe. He's got a really good heart. He's just trying to work through some things. I don't think no kids are being like nothing. None of this stuff. Like, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, like, I feel like I got my own problems. Like, I get it. Like, I wasn't trying to like make him out to be evil. I'm just saying, like.
I mean, he's a little eccentric. That's all. He's a little eccentric, a little overzealous, but his heart is in the right place.
Yeah, I believe that. I can believe, and I'm sorry. You know what? That was extremely rude and invasive, and that I apologize for being so rude and invasive.
More importantly, what happened recently? Was it the High Demon Elgrim? It's very possible that was the High Demon Elgrim.
Oh, of course. There's great demonic energy.
Could you think of any other demons it might have been?
No, not with that kind of energy.
Then I'll have to go and find out why this has happened.
It's a great mystery. I'm sure the great swordsman will be able to figure it out.
Can I tell if she's lying? Is there a way for me to see?
Yeah,
if I can tell?
roll insight.
Okay, because he thinks she's lying. I think she's. Oh, great! I got a 0.
Oh no, she is absolutely just feeding these lines to him, and he is just eating it up.
I like look at her and I'm like, you, right? You take a walk.
Swordsman, your friends are very rude.
Yeah, whatever.
My friends are my friends for a reason. They are my most trusted allies.
I'm here just listening to you about the High Demon Elgrim and the dangers he poses, and your little friend here just tells me to leave in these dangerous and scary times.
Gillis, why are you telling her to leave?
'Cause she's full of shit.
Oh, well, I never. And she stomps away.
His stance portrays gasp.
God damn.
What the hell was that about?
She's trolling you.
Trolling? She's
Yes.
not a troll. Trolls are
No,
taller than that.
True.
Mocking you. She was mocking you.
Oh, she was mocking me.
Yeah, she wasn't being nice. I'm sorry, hon.
Well, okay, I guess I'll okay.
I'm sorry, Swordsman. There's a lot of people here that are gonna try to take advantage of you.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course.
Well, this ain't going too good.
He's gonna go outside.
One second. You guys Dorbar, Violet, Kellis talk for like a few minutes just while I get something ready?
I don't like this smell. This is scary.
Except for Dorbar. Now you too. You gotta go easy on him.
Well, okay. You know what? I appreciate that, and I just.
I mean, he's been through a lot. Okay.
I know. Like I'm really curious. I'm just a curious person. Like it was not meant to be.
I'm gonna see if he's lying.
Well, and you know what demons are. Demons will promise you whatever you want in exchange for whatever they want. So, of course, people are willing to sacrifice their children to them.
Well, yeah, I guess I grew up in a small little forest in the middle of nowhere. Like, I didn't grow up hearing about demon. Like, I was just told not to go in the ruins nearby, and then I spent most of my childhood going in the ruins nearby, which is how I afforded to get here. Like,
and you never ran into any demons?
No. Okay, so there was a lot of rumors that there were demons in the depths of these ruins, but like I never, like all I did was go to the outside rooms where I could find like silver bowls and golden plates. Like I didn't like go running down like I'm looking for demons.
Then you were both smart and lucky.
Well, okay, so like I've heard of demons, but it wasn't like it was a scary story you tell kids.
Well, they're real.
Okay, like maybe. Have you ever seen a demon?
To be fair, no.
Okay, and again, I'm not saying you're wrong. Like clearly you're not. You're not wrong, but like
I believe in demons.
That's
all right,
fair.
we're good whenever.
There is I have seen one before.
You've seen?
Oh,
Whimsy, you've seen a demon before? All right, you gotta tell us about it.
You don't want to know about the demon I saw.
Oh, okay.
Consider this. Where I came from, shadow has claimed most life. A demon entwisted in shadow haunts the darkness below.
That is super creepy, Whimsy.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to say, but I believe you. Like I don't not believe you.
There are many things.
What the hell is that?
Below.
That's background music.
Oh. Why is it suddenly getting all intense?
Because he's talking about demons and bad shit.
Fair enough.
I've seen many things in my time in the Underdark.
How long have you been around, Whimsy? How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay.
And in my entire life living in the Underdark. Why am I so big? In my entire years of living in the Underdark, I've seen many a horrific creature. Most of the time, the way you survive is just be quiet down there, because they'll move on to find the next source of life. But
why does anyone stay down there then?
Secrecy. For some, there are bastions of life that survive the weathered storm. But there are other places where there is no comfort. That is where people hide. Not many people do. My father is among one of them.
Like, but why did your father have to hide?
There's not much I can say about this. My father doesn't want much of his story to be shared. But the whole purpose of me being here is to finish my father's research.
Like, you understand why that's creepy, though, right?
I do. But you do not understand the context and why my father's research has to be so hidden.
Okay, but like your father's research isn't gonna kill us all, right?
If his research falls into the wrong hands, it will.
Well then, like, can we not finish his research? Like this.
Finishing the research will ensure that the people who would use it for bad could no longer do so.
But like finishing the research ensures that they could do so, right?
No.
I think as it stands, they might be able to, right, Whimsy?
Yes, currently they could. It's very easy, in fact. The research is on the precipice of being turned for evil. All it needs is a slight change to the calculation.
I don't know. All I know is that since I came here, I've seen things that I didn't even know existed. So I'm not going to count out anything, not especially not demons.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I even really know what those are.
When it comes down to extraplanar beings, best is to fight hard or run quick. For if you do not do either, you will fall.
Are you getting all of this, Dorbar?
Yeah, like I in general concepts, but like in a generic sense, you understand why finding out that like I'm gonna finish research that if it fell into the wrong hands could kill us all is like not what you want to hear at a gala.
There will come a day, Dorbar, that perhaps I will tell you.
Well, you know what?
Everything.
You've made a great point, because if there one day comes a day where all of us die, then I won't have to worry about it. So
No, I'm saying there will come a day where I may tell you the truth. But I can't now.
You know what? I was being snarky there. I was being snarky. Like I want to go on adventures and explore places and make maps. That sounds fun to me. Like the cataclysm of all humanity. Like you do understand it. It's a little scary.
I guess it's just different. I was raised with the darkness always surrounding me. To me, this light is strange.
Understand.
But I can't sit idly right now. I must figure out what's going on. What is that noise in the
The
background?
music's going.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the music. And Whimsy just kind of starts stepping away at that point. Unless someone wants to ask him another question.
I mean, I grew up in a cave next to a lava flow. I'm not really interested in going back anytime soon, so this is fine.
That's fair.
Alright, one second. It's everything in this so quiet. 1 second, need a different list.
While you do that, can
There
you
we
guys
go.
hear me? I changed up the mic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Way better.
you can hear you perfectly now.
Time for another new headset. Devian would go back outside following the swordsman.
Okay. We'll give the
interested
swordsman
why
a
he
few
left.
seconds to reflect, and then I will signal you, and then you can join. And then if you other people want to join after, then you guys can, flow if you guys want to.
Swordsman
Swordsman?
just
But
he's just
I'm so-
standing outside. Oh,
I was
sorry.
a tiny bit distracted. Who's out there to start?
The swordsman. He walked
Swordsman.
out all sad like.
Oh, okay.
What is going on? No one believes me. They might say they do, they don't.
I will go out after the swordsman after having finished the conversation there.
You will be after Tavion in line. I'll signal you when you get to come in.
Okie doke.
Yep. So, swordsman, you still got some time to self-reflect.
Maybe this adventuring school was a mistake. Thought maybe I could better myself, gain allies against the high demon Elgrim, but they don't care. They see me as a joke. Maybe leaving is best for me. He watches the sky. He's looking. Is there anything going on outside the school, or is it just?
The sun is
Sun.
setting over the garden and the water beyond on the island that you live on. You can see fireflies going between the trees as the darkness falls. You can see ships sailing in the distance. The world moves on, oblivious to you.
Gotcha. He's just sitting back.
All right, Tavion.
Davian would just walk out and be like, "You there, guard? Do you know what's going on?"
I am not a guard. I am a student. And I have suspicions, but
You're a student.
yes,
Oh, you've arrived in full armor.
it is my armor. It's who I am.
Oh, not a guard.
No.
Oh. I'm just confused. We ran into your group earlier in the hall. I assumed you were the guard for that group, kind of like how our group has a doorman. And I saw you leave after, and I thought you knew what was up.
No, I do not. I believe it is the high demon Elgrim, but
I know nothing about demons.
understood.
Violet, you can go in whenever. Violet, I think, is away. So,
Yeah.
continue. And if anybody else wants... Hi, are you back, Violet?
Whimsy
Yeah.
would like to go out
Swordsman,
there.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I'm all right, Violet. It is okay. I'm fine.
Listen, I want you to know that not everyone here is mean.
I understand. You all have been very nice to me.
You shouldn't think that everyone is like that, but you've got to watch out. There are some insincere people who are just going to be jerks. And you mustn't let them stop you from your mission.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very kind, but warms my heart, truly.
Whimsy?
Yeah. As Whimsy's coming out, you can see that he kind of holds something underneath his jacket and touches it for a moment as his wizardry outfit reappears, and he looks at everyone. He's like, "You didn't see anything."
I understand. Do you have any idea of what is going on?
Well, considering the demonic activity that we've seen recently, the flaring of Dashira's powers, which she has said that she lived in hell for a time being, My hypothesis is that there is, in fact, some sort of demonic surge going on at this moment. It
He
would
could
make
not
the
have
most
gained that
sense.
many sacrifices in such a short time.
If it's not the High Demon Elgrim, it could be another one.
Are there really any of that much importance?
Not that I know of. Father and I just learned more about had me learn more about alchemy, creation magic, divination, and the weave itself. Not as much about demons, only the subtle idea about their existence without souls.
Meta, would I be able to do a religion check to see if I have any inkling of knowledge? If it might be the High Demon Elgrim, even?
Sure.
Alright, 1 second. Don't have proficiency for nothing. 21.
Repeat your statement there, Whimsy. Sorry, one more time.
Which statement?
The one that we're determining if it's about the High Demon Elgrim.
Oh, whether or not he said that based off of the current the signs of demonic activity, the surge in demonic energy, and the effects of people who have been to hell, that there's very highly likely that there is a surge in demonic essence. And he said that there's when the swordsman said that he doesn't suspect that the High Demon Elgrim has received that many souls, Whimsy then also said that it is possible that a different demon has made their play here.
So, would I know of any that it might be?
Did you go in on the romance in Rakoge at all as the swordsman?
No, he did not. He knows of the story and knows of some of the characters, but he wasn't like, I'm gonna really read this.
No, probably not then.
Alright.
Not with your background. I mean, there's big demons. There's like, your normal Lord demons, but they'd have no specific reason to be interested. Sort of deal.
Out of character. I don't like that he had to ask that.
Out of character. Goji has no idea if the High Demon Elgrim was in his backstory is a real thing, a made-up thing, and a delusion for his character.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, yeah,
Demons.
I don't know who it could be then.
Hell is full of creatures. I wouldn't be surprised if one of many of them could have come here.
Yes. Powerful enough to cause an earthquake is a lot.
That is the concerning part, is it not? Ah! Zach.
Meta, can you make me bigger? I'm tiny. Thank you.
I'm not 8 years old. I was just saying that to myself. There we go.
It is too loud in there.
Oh, Zach. Welcome.
Hey. Oh. Hey, Whimsy. Hey, everyone. Violet. Swordsman. I hope you guys are doing okay. It's crazy in there right now.
I'm alright. Apparently I was just mocked. I'm not good at picking that up.
Oh. Oh.
I wouldn't be able to either, so I don't blame you.
I mean, if somebody is mocking you, that really says more about them than you, I think, right? They don't even know you.
I suppose you are correct.
Zach's gonna kind of wander over just so we can kind of actually hop up onto the banister here. Just perch and look out at the sunset because it's pretty.
Yep. Does anybody else want to join the balcony? Pretty much everybody's going out.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
step out there.
Know him very well, so.
It was such a nice ball to begin with, and now everything has gone sour. If it is a demon, then we best prepare ourselves, should we not?
I can sense demons. Wait, no, do I have that at this level?
Yes, that's the only magical ability a paladin gets.
Wait,
at
you
level
actually
fucking
have
1
that?
outside of healing.
Divine
Yes.
sense, I can.
Divine
That,
sense and lay on
I didn't know
hands.
that anybody could have that at level 1, so I didn't think to
Oh.
ask. No, that rumble, you absolutely felt demonic presence.
So I would go too, because I'm a paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah, paladins get divine sense
Yeah,
level 1.
it was like a fleeting brush against it. Almost like just like the faintest like you know, like you're at like a Kohl's or something and you walk past the candle aisle and you get like the whiff of candles but not like a full-on blast. It's like that, just the barest whiff of it. It's something broke through.
I'm just gonna rush in there and yell, guys, it's definitely a demon.
No.
You rushed outside.
Yes.
That does.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yes,
I probably shouldn't.
Oh, good.
Are we?
That.
I don't think we're equipped to fight a demon.
Preventative measures are the best option for demons.
It's better to
Such as?
Preventing a demon from escaping in the first place. That's why I prevented the sacrifices. I am not strong enough to take on the high demon Elgrim. I do not know when I will be.
Well, most.
Can we trap it in a circle of salt?
Make a devil's trap real quick.
Medic, can we have a 69 Chevy Impala, a black?
67! Black
okay.
Impala.
Okay.
A circle of salt will only help if you know the proper incantations.
So Kellis meekly steps out. He's like, Saltzman, I'm sorry that happened to you in there.
It is okay. I got over it. My own parents tried to sacrifice me when I was 6. I think I can take a little mocking.
He chuckles at that.
I've made such a mess.
There's salt everywhere!
I was trying to figure out what the red lines were.
There were white lines, but though the red lines are just HP.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't get
if you
rid
don't
of
mind me-
those, unfortunately, and still have your guys' vision, but...
Ah.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened?
And you are?
Wait, I thought that I met at, I thought that I met at least half of you.
He hasn't
I
met the
believe.
swordsman yet.
You've met Vinny.
yeah.
That is Garen.
Name's Garen.
The gruesome.
I really, yeah. Yes.
You are going to tell me the truth, Garen the gruesome. Are you a servant of the high demon Elgrim or not?
No!
Insight!
I came here to become a paladin.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes. I'm not even going. Yeah, I tell the truth.
Saltzman, he's kind of.
good to know.
He's a lot like me, you know. I think he's all right.
I had my suspicions that you were a servant of the high demon Elgrim when I heard what you had done.
What happened was an accident.
Well, it is nice to meet you. I am the swordsman, and he outstretches his hand. A paladin as well.
Garen, and please, not the gruesome, just Garen.
Understood, Garen.
Oh, hey, Whimsy.
Hello, Garen.
Oh, someone mocked you?
Yes, I suspect that they did not believe in the High Demon Elgrim like I do.
Oh, there's people like that. I can tell you got a good heart. And you fully believe in the cause. So you know what? Screw them.
I stand with you, Garen. If any is to take up blade against you, I will join.
That's good to know. Same to you.
Thank you.
I talked to the matriarch when I was younger, and she said some things, and she said that everything is a child to her. She was very, very old, but she said that children are cruel, and that you have to understand that, and the older they get, the better they get. We're all kids here. All them out there, they're kids. Anytime that they take a shot at us, it's to make themselves feel better. Because they've got their own problems. It's better to brush it off.
I agree. That is a good sentiment.
Like, I guess it could be hard, I don't know. I've had... I haven't had anyone ever make fun of me, really, but I've had other things happen, and, you know.
At this point, Hex will come out and like look at everybody and goes, "Everybody okay? What's going on?"
Too loud. Inside.
I wish to see what was going on.
Also, that I am super tiny. If you don't mind fixing that.
Jesus Christ. I know you're small, but holy shit.
2 feet 4 inches, baby.
There we go.
So, demons are... Why would a demon... Was it on the... I had to have been on the island, right?
I mean, I would suspect it wouldn't be on the boat without someone noticing, I bet.
Well... I mean, I guess it could probably just teleport or something. Maybe do a portal. I don't know what kind of magic demons have.
As long as the grounds here if the grounds here lack the sanctification upon its ground, upon the soil that prevents the arrival of extraplanar beings, then yes, it is simple. Teleportation could get them in.
Or they could have already been here. I mean, we have that mysterious key.
And Konai.
His disappearance is, in fact, a bit on the concerning side.
I think if we can get the key back, I may have found something that it might fit into. Behind the kegs in the kitchen.
Wasn't that where those other folks were earlier?
It's under a hidden panel. They wouldn't have seen it unless they were looking for it. Some sort of locked something. I don't know what it is. Couldn't get inside of it. But if he found a mysterious key and I found a mysterious lock, best bet is to try to put the two together. But we need to get the key back first.
I'm sorry, behind. Who has the key?
The keysmith, who never got an actual name, I think.
With
There's a
the
keysmith?
keymaster,
A keymaster.
the one I was going to go do an internship with.
Dragonheart?
Hmm?
I'm gonna send you something in Discord. I need you to answer for me if you remember.
Oh. It's super simple.
Yeah, if you can send that back to me, that'd be super useful. Cool, person. Thank you. Alright, sorry, I'm back now. I was multiple things.
Vinny walks out and just leans against the banister.
Edgy. We don't have
He's
a Geordie
not
this
edgy.
time, so... You know, Vinny's a good Kmart substitute.
Both names end in an E sound.
Alright. Anything else we're doing?
I mean, I don't know if there's much else.
Hex was talking to the snake lady inside, but I figured, Meta, we could handle that out of session.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later, yeah.
Is it something going to happen to Gary that might end in his death?
Not today.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get to that.
Yeah, no, this
Yeah,
isn't gonna be this happens today or tomorrow or the day after. Just watch your back, cause you know,
Things
Well,
have been set
If
in
my children
motion.
don't see a cent of this money.
a few dominoes
Yeah.
have started falling.
Yeah, Garen didn't even mean to be Porkman kill. He just remembered that was their last encounter.
Oh no, Garen, I mean, partly it was something you did, but mostly it wasn't something you did. Trust me, and you missed it. Everybody else knows. But that's good. I like that you don't know because your character doesn't know.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm scared. You know what? If I lose Garen, I can kind of reveal a little bit about him. I am making a full-on psychopath barbarian.
Do we want to retire to the rooms and do a quick, debrief with each group individually? We'll do just mute one side, and then conclude up at the end.
Yeah, that'll work.
Sure.
And then I'll give you kind of what we're doing next week. Make sure, because it's going to be the weekend, so you guys are going to have a lot of free time, and I'll go for some of that, too.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because you're finally the weekend where there's no classes on Saturdays or Sundays. So you guys will have a lot more free time on the weekends to do whatever you guys choose.
Shenanigans.
Yes.
So I'm probably gonna do a text role play with you so that because Kalisk is interested in working at the stables to gain money.
All right.
I don't think that
certainly
we
do
need
that.
to.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I don't know
yeah.
that we need to. Yeah, we can do it in text. We don't need to.
Just getting right music here.
I was gonna say, if we're done hanging out on the balcony, we can go back inside and at least finish enjoying the night.
Mm-hmm.
Garen just gotta immediately go to Gorbar. Gorbar, I'm so sorry for everything that happened tonight.
It's nothing about you. I thought it'd be fun to have a date to the ball, and it ended up she didn't seem that interested in me, and that's okay. That is okay.
Oh.
Yeah, all that stuff about demons and stuff was pretty crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone yeah.
Wasn't half of that coming from,
Should I be deafened?
Oh yeah, half the party
No.
should
Oh
be.
shit! Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I'd say from a
I'm
generic
still here.
standpoint, I feel like probably you guys aren't gonna steal their stuff, but
Well, it's fine. It just keeps
yeah.
it reestablishes
Yeah.
the separation thematically.
yeah. yeah, so like anyone else like have anything to say about tonight? It's too bad we didn't get to hear more from Alvin and Terry. Like I think they were our guests of honor, and like they barely got to talk, which is a little unfortunate.
Well,
They left.
I did get something for my father, and he shows the autographed copy of Romance and Rokage.
Whoa.
That's kind of a holy grail item for Dorbar, honestly, I would think.
That's cool. No, like I don't care about like I don't care that much about Romance and Rokage, but like I'm glad that like you got that. That's pretty sweet.
An autographed
I-
copy by 2 characters in the book. Okay, I gotta admit, that's pretty impressive.
And
I
it's-
hate the book, but my father loves the thing. I'm gonna send it to him tonight. He's a freak.
Yeah, that'll be really nice.
I do not. As you all know, I don't like the books, but the historical accounts the actual historical accounts, Alvin seems like a good guy.
I got a few things too.
So,
And then I'll show this pocket watch and the metal canister, and I don't know, maybe they're magic, maybe they're special, but they left them behind when they disappeared so suddenly, so maybe they can be useful to us.
Wait, those came from Alvin, or who'd they come from?
The watch came from Trevor, I think. And
Yep.
then the metal canister came from the one in the middle, I think.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Did I get that right or not?
Yeah, the metal canister came from Darius.
Thank you. Yeah.
so they were just going to leave us to die.
I don't know if it was that. Maybe they were trying to figure out what was going on.
And nothing bad ever happened after they left.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why nothing bad happened after they left.
Maybe.
You know, I heard a fun, not at the ball, but a fun little factoid today, and I added it to our book of secrets. So there was a couple of guys at breakfast this morning who was talking about how everything had been going well on students and about how it had been successful on faculty, but no one seemed to know yet. So like apparently like a couple of students are like, I don't know if they're doing enchantments or giving potions, but they're messing with people. And that seems pretty interesting to me. Like, I mean, not interesting, like, I'm gonna do it interesting, but just like a thing we should know. So, like, on your staff, like, when you go to classes or you see someone walking around campus, like, maybe look at them real quick and see if anything's weird. Like, I think we should keep eyes on it.
Yeah, probably.
Just assume everyone has chloroform and bad intentions.
Yeah.
That's a way to get through life here. Reminds me of home.
Maybe we should get chloroform ourselves.
As
You know
Yeah.
what? If
I
you
might
want to
have
do
some
that, Garen,
already.
you
Yeah.
feel free to do that.
Yeah, that would probably not be a good idea.
I mean,
Where,
you'd
Vinny,
be
where
more
are you
lucid.
from? Sorry, real quick.
He's from Emir.
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 Okay.
He's a noble from Emir, but he's still from
Yep.
Emir.
Continue. Sorry, I just needed
Okay.
that info. Yep.
it's the last that Dorber has.
Well, I think an important point of contention is how do we handle things going forward? We've completed our first week of classes.
The other group seemed to think that tonight's disturbance was associated with a demon that they were thought was linked to the key that they had lost to the Keymaster, who I believe is a minion of Gozer. But that's It's beyond this right now.
But was it,
That might be something to look into.
was it Eats in the bathroom who said that?
He confirmed it, but I do believe our own paladin verified.
Ah.
Yeah, it was a demonic source.
So, doubted and confirmed.
Well, that's no good.
And Vinny,
Yes?
don't make fun of the swordsman for that.
I did not say anything to his face. I am just pointing out that he is a couple tools short of a toolbox. If you catch
Also,
my...
Garrett,
He's my friend.
We are all allowed to express our opinions, though, right?
Yeah, he's not all there, pal.
And you hear a loud thump at the door.
Hey, Garen, you want to go get that?
I look over at Vinny and I'm like,
Of course. And Vinny is going to hold lightning lure in his hand as he gently opens the door.
There's a dagger through what looks like a copper scale. What kind of dragonborn are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Black.
Sorry, a painted black scale with a dagger driven through it in the door.
Okay. Takes the dagger out. Has anyone seen anything like this before?
It looks like Garen would notice that it looks like a molted dragonborn scale, but it's painted.
The dagger. He took out the
Oh.
He knows the scale is a reference to Garen, but the dagger.
Fuck.
I mean, I can check the dagger. Is the dagger weird? Can I do investigation to see if there's anything unusual about the dagger?
Walk
Sure.
over and hand it to Doorbar. Garen, you need to be somewhere safe.
And
Hey, Megan, can I ask you one thing? Is this to do with my backstory, or did you not read through it? Probably.
This has to do with something.
No.
Also, just a general advisal, the more you want your backstories involved, the more you need to bring the details of them up as we go along, and they will get built in.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff. I try to build it, but yeah, squeaky wheel and
Matter,
all.
make sure to check your camera.
This is
Oh my god.
I'm
Thank you.
is there anything weird about the dagger or the scale or anything?
The scale looks like it's, like I said, it's molted, so it looks like it would have come off naturally, and it's painted with a black lacquer. The dagger just looks like your standard throwing knife that you would find in the student supply cache.
Yeah,
What color was the scale originally?
The scale was originally blue.
Yeah,
Are
Garrett,
there blue dragonborn here?
I'm pretty sure it's a threat to me.
I mean, maybe I'm just saying it's a little weird, but someone
It's
just
definitely a threat to Garen.
okay, but why would someone threaten Garrett? I
Who
know,
knows? There are people who have been looking for him because he's powerful and a dragonborn.
There is
Yeah, but-
actually a possible reason.
Go ahead.
My family think, I could be wrong, but my family was killed. I don't know who, but I'm pretty sure my family had dirt on a lot of corrupt people, and they want my family killed. And it's possible they found me.
Maybe they're here to finish the job then. Okay, Garen, you need to be in the safest place in this dorm immediately. All right?
No,
I'm not...
I want to know who it is.
Garen, we gotta keep you safe, okay? We don't know when they could show up or how. We can find out who it is. Vinny backs up a little. Oh, I'm sorry. Right?
So let's think this through. Let's figure out how this person got a hold of a Dragonborn scale. If we can figure out where the blue Dragonborn is, then maybe we can figure out where their scales get shed, and then we can maybe figure out who might have been around or something like that. I don't know much about
Darius is
Dragonborns and where their scales go, but maybe we can figure this out.
This also, this also could be like, I'm assuming dragon scales are used in alchemy, and then like this dagger, it clearly came from the student supply closet, and I know like people have been trying to get one up on Garen because like, yeah,
They're
like
trying
Garen,
to remain anonymous. They
Gary.
don't want them to know who they are. All right, so they use a student knife. It could be a student. It could be someone else. We don't know. Garen's safety is the most important thing here, all right? Garen,
Yeah.
I understand your concern.
Please, like,
Please, really, I do. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. But we have to keep you safe while finding out who did this.
Yeah. Fine.
Thank you, buddy. Genuine. All right, we gotta find out where the safest place. I don't know if your room's the safest anymore, but
Does your room have windows?
Doesn't let's see, Garen. Where is Garen's room?
it's
Garen
literally
does
literally one
not
of the
appear
first-
to have any windows, but he
it's
does
also
abut
right
the
next to
hall.
door.
Yeah, but he does abut the hall.
Mhm.
But I'll let you guys figure that out. You guys can make plans in the background of how to keep him safe or whatever you're gonna do, while we flip over to the other party, and we have you guys mute and deafen.
Only thing I still have to say, Dorbar is going to study his book for the night.
Absolutely.
Aha.
All right.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what could be happening over there.
Do we have all the party two peoples?
Maybe.
I think so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys arrive back at the dorms, and you guys can discuss what happened. Nothing at all has happened there. It's nothing crazy at all. That it's that I planned totally. This is a whole new thing. How you doing there, Vinny?
I'm not Vinny right now, okay?
All right,
I'm the
yeah, but how
swordsman.
are you enjoying what's going on with that right there?
It's very enjoyable, I must say.
All right, go ahead, guys.
Well, the party was overall fun, I thought.
I now understand what a ball is.
Too slow, and there wasn't enough food.
I mean, the kitchen is probably still open, so
We have our kitchen, though.
that's what I meant.
No, I mean, well, yeah.
Let's just not blow ourselves up in there.
Good idea.
Shall I whip up a?
I mean, I'm not super hungry. If they have like a bag of chips or something.
I was just, yeah, I mean, I'm fine too. It's just, I was expecting a party.
You're expecting more food at the thing.
Yes.
Whatever my clan has a big festival, like when someone comes back from their pilgrimage, it's always got like, fire pits and hunted meats and, music and dancing, and that part was fine, but just more energy, I guess. I was expecting something a little more exciting.
I mean, with how things are and how they had to make that announcement at the beginning, I kind of figured there'd be some kind of damper on the mood, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
The damper didn't happen until the earthshake happened. That's when everyone started turning everything turned from fun and enjoyment to concern.
You think the special guests felt the demon that the swordsman noticed?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes. They immediately left when it happened, so I presume that they were going to handle it.
Even the headmaster left, so...
Yes. The guest Alvin, he looked like
He'd seen a ghost.
Yeah, looks like he had just seen something horrifying.
You think he knew what it was then?
Maybe, or Alvin is well known throughout the world.
He is the emperor.
It would suffice for them to just have him come help deal with it while he's around.
What if it wasn't just the island?
I mean, like, the whole world shook?
Yes.
Is that even possible?
If it's possible, I'll hear about it in the next, I assume, in a week or so.
I don't know. The part that was weird was that everyone seemed like, the teachers in particular seemed to be like, oh, well, this is just the thing that happens, and they didn't really even acknowledge it.
And there's at the door.
I'll go check.
Are we expecting visitors?
No.
None that I know of.
Outside of the ones that were at the dance, no.
Whimsy will open the door.
There's a small little letter that's bowed out in the center. And it just has the words, "The Swordsman," written on it.
Whimsy will pick it up and close the door. And just simply walk straight to Swordsman. Here you are.
I'll take it.
Yep.
And I suppose open it and
It's a small vial with a viscous red liquid in it.
Liquid?
Is that blood?
Do you have any idea what this could be?
What do you want to roll to check it?
Would religion be apt here?
Sure.
Okay. 21.
It's a vial of blood, and it appears to be fresh within the last 24 hours.
This is blood, and it's fresh.
Human blood, in fact.
Human.
Humanoid, at least.
Yeah, I was about to say human or humanoid.
Yes.
Why would someone send you a vial of blood?
And it
I
looks
don't
like
know.
only half the vial is full, but it looks like it's dripped up the sides of it, so it looks like it had more at some point.
There was more in it at one point.
Okay. Why would someone send you half a vial of blood that used to have more in it?
Either they're trying to assist me or they're trying to threaten me.
People just not, like, yell at anyone anymore? Is that what it is?
I mean, if you don't want to
it's
yell,
more likely to be the
though,
latter.
I was gonna say yelling also may cause panic depending on the message, and I don't think people want to cause a panic here.
Half the vial. An complete incantation?
Perhaps it is from a servant of the High Demon Elgrim trying to threaten me. Or it is someone saying that they found it.
Possibly.
I'm not sure.
A full vial would be required to summon a demon.
Then
Swordsman, can you do your, like, demon check thingy on it?
I'll do a divine sense then.
Nothing demonic about it.
Okay.
It's just humanoid blood.
It's just blood.
I wonder whose.
That is the question, is it not? I have not been touched by blade at all tonight, so it is not my own.
No, mine.
Pretty sure all my blood is where it's supposed to be.
I don't think. Yeah, it's definitely not mine. I can tell you that.
I will have to add this to the board.
What?
The board.
I don't think people.
The notice board.
No.
I don't think we want to know.
He walks into his room. He comes back without the vial.
So you have 2 vials?
Are you Charlie Day?
I would suggest you don't mix those without knowing what they do.
He's only got. Doesn't he only have the 1 vial?
I thought you said he came out with 2.
No, he came out with
none.
Yeah, without the vial.
Oh. So I guess the vial you're just gonna keep in a safe storage space then?
I have it on the board.
What's the board?
My investigation board.
Can I see your board?
It is in my room if you would like to see it.
Uh-oh.
And we'll cut
need to
here
see
on
this.
the cliffhanger because the other side's on the cliffhanger.
Uh-oh.
Final wrap up.
The cliffhanger is the swordsman is taking everyone in to see the board. TM. Like when you spell it, you have to make sure that the and board are both capitalized.
The swordsman, the board.
Exactly.
All right, let's see. I think we're just waiting on Garen and Dorbar. All right, we're just waiting on Garen and Dorbar. Dorbar. There we go. All right. So we both had both sides end on small little cliffhangers. So what we're going to do is when we start next week's session, which will be separate, of course, again, each party will start on Friday night, and then we will flow into Saturday as we need to and do whatever. We won't go over what has happened on each side, as those are definitely separate things with separate sets of implications and suspicions going on that are in no way related to each other whatsoever. And that will be what we'll do next week. It'll be 36 loot points for everybody. And everybody can move up to level 2 for surviving the first week.
Yay, finally!
Yes! It's been so long!
What are loot points?
Occasionally, and it hasn't happened a lot because we've been so early, like it's so early on, but there's this section, let me go and ping it. Here, point. At Dice Pals. Some things will get thrown in there, and then you get to bid on them, auction style, over the next 48 hours. Highest bid wins.
And they're usually magical items that have some usefulness and some
Yes.
quirkiness.
It's basically, though, what it is it's a way for me to put cool shit for you guys to use in if I keep forgetting contextually to insert cool shit. All right. Then that'll be all. Any last words by anybody for the session that we had for people watching?
No one did drugs.
That's true.
No drugs.
Nurse, what's wrong?
Wait,
Party did
do
not
drugs?
do any drugs.
Shitty party if we really stop and think about it.
Yeah, there was no food, there was no alcohol,
There's no punch for me to spike. I was ready.
It was just, okay, here's the guest. Stare at him. Dance, I guess.
Yeah, there. out of character though. They're in the original plans. There was going to be food and stuff, and then some things happened, and the demons came up, and well, not demons, but you know, the demonic energy that some people felt and some people didn't, and some people think are real and some people think isn't. But yes, no. We will see where it all goes next week. Thanks for watching. Thaning, thanks for playing, everyone.
Sweet.
Good.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah.